A lot of people in Togo practice, you know, juju, voodoo?
Voodoo, yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised and taken aback when I entered Togo's definition of a local pharmacy.
These are dead animals.
You have the fetish for love again.
For love? So you fall in love with somebody?
People have to follow you. It's good for the man, it's good for the woman.
Hey!
So when you go to see the fetish man, have to show
So
you.
if I want to be married, I go to there?
You go to see the fetish man, have to help you.
This pharmacy is filled with dead animals, any animal that you can think of. Skulls, masks, and even little dollies to heal, protect, and give strength.
If somebody steal my money, I use the dolly?
We have to do, yeah, to kill, to heal, to do everything.
I didn't know if what I was seeing was really real, so I went to the internet to find out what is voodoo.
Voodoo is an Afro-Caribbean nature religion. It essentially is a monotheistic religion. They believe that there is only one God, but that God is distant. He's unreachable.
Voodoo n'est pas un folklore. C'est une tradition et c'est chaque jour que l'homme va aller vers le vaudou pour se purifier, pour se connaître, pour se perfectionner.
Le vaudou, c'est une religion à part entière, avec son clergé, avec ses codes, avec sa hiérarchie, avec ses mythes, ses légendes, ses temples et aussi ses fétiches.
Voodoo, la divinité de la terre pénètre ses initiés pendant quelques minutes. Les ancêtres, les esprits de la nature sont célébrés.
Tout Africain est né vaudou. Donc c'est pour ça que nos ancêtres, quand ils ont amené nos parents, nos grands-parents en esclavage, c'est ça qui fait que leurs esprits, quand on les amène là-bas, leurs esprits retournent chez nous ici.
If you have love issues, you go to one particular loi. If you have issues about security or safety or money, you can go to a different loi. These lois form a relationship with the voodooist. They become essentially the same kind of relationship that many Catholics have with their saints.
On sacrifie des poulets, on sacrifie des chèvres, et bien forcément, ceci a été vu par les premiers missionnaires arrivant au Bénin, au Togo ou au Nigeria comme étant un rituel plus ou moins satanique, en tout cas quelque chose qui n'avait rien de chrétien. Malheureusement, c'est cette idée-là qui est restée.
Le vaudou est né en Afrique de l'Ouest, principalement au Bénin, au Togo et au Nigeria. Au fil des siècles, cette religion s'est étendue à d'autres régions du monde, et son histoire est liée à celle de l'esclavage.
So I'm back with Richard again, and guys, I'm in a place that I think out of all the videos that I've done, I'm probably gonna say the most uncomfortable, but it's okay because I have covered myself with anointing oil and I'm blessed. So Richard, we are in a, traditional market?
A traditional market here. We call the place market fetish market.
Fetish market.
Fetish market.
So a lot of people in Togo practice, you know, juju, voodoo?
Voodoo, yeah. It's our first religion.
I see.
Yes, because if you are sick or you have any problem, first thing we have to do is to go to the natural thing.
I see.
Like plant for natural medicine. You have to go to the Ifa priest.
Right.
Who will consult you.
The traditional doctor.
Doctor, yeah.
This fetish market is seen as a tourist attraction for those outside of Togo to come and see the way the locals really truly live. Majority of the people coming to sell are from Benin, where juju is mostly practiced the most in West Africa.
I'm not gonna lie guys, honestly there is a bit of a smell here as well because these are dead animals. So look, you can see, wow, monkey heads. Well, what are that? Birds?
Snake, everything.
Snake mouths?
Yes,
Jesus is Lord.
Yes. So
what will you do with these things?
Only the doctor or the traditional doctor can help you.
Just like any pharmacy, there is a pharmacist. And at this traditional local pharmacy, there is a traditional doctor, where you would meet to talk to about your problems, issues concerning to anything, not just health, love, protection, family, or even revenge.
Here we do the theory practice because of somebody come like the sickness and the spiritual problem come fetish market. You have to go and see the inside the home.
Oh, you go inside here.
You go inside the home and then you go to see the voodoo priest man.
So there's lots of voodoo priest men here today?
Yeah. So when you go to see the voodoo priest man have to check. They have to consult and know the problem of the person before come out. They are come and choose the different kind of the animal that hurt the bird. She's concept the problem. And then we bring the animal inside the home. So when we bring the animal inside the home, it's not we are going to eat, no. Because sometimes we peel it. And sometimes then we ground to make the powder.
Wow.
And this powder we have to use for many sickness, some power again.
Oh, so the powder gives power?
Yeah. Because before to prepare some amulets, we take the powder, prepare some amulet. And before give the person, they have to use, the person give the name to him, plus the family name. And the physician have to bless it before give the person go to use.
This is one of the local pharmacists. He showed me around and told me the ins and outs of the process of coming to the pharmacy. I just had so many questions. He's telling me about local priests. Can anybody be a local priest?
Can you become a priest?
Yeah.
How do you become a priest?
Okay, the father have to initiate the person before.
Okay.
You see?
And they give you the power.
And they give you the power before we continue to help the people.
Fathers initiating their sons, giving them the power to control people? This was all just very wild to me. I mean, how many types of voodoo are there?
We have many kind of the voodoo, and they were counting here. But a lot of people, they don't know so the voodoo is different. For example, we have the clean God.
Clean what?
The clean God. Clean God.
Clean God?
Yes, and then we call the name, first name is the voodoo. But the last name in our cousin here, the name is Sagbata, we call it.
Okay.
You see, we have the thunder God.
And all of these different gods, what are they for?
Different God. Okay, so thunder God, first name we call it the voodoo, but the last name is the Hebu, so we call it. You see?
So the thunder God is for bad people?
No, it's good. It's good magic.
The thunder God, good one, the sea God, the clean God.
Yes, all
lots
of them.
Different gods.
All
they
of them.
help
This one we
with
call it voodoo.
problems.
It's very interesting for everybody.
I see.
So we have another voodoo, like the voodoo legba. That's one we practice here. The other day inside the home. When I go to see the voodoo priest man, she show you the voodoo legba. The voodoo legba is something like the house protection, come out the bad people, bad spirits.
With so many different types of gods, surely it would be quite confusing. Okay, so say I wanted protection, what animal would I use for that?
You use the voodoo legba, and the voodoo legba have to protect you in your house.
Wow.
To protect all of your family.
Okay.
So
if maybe somebody is sick, which one would they ground together to get better?
Okay.
Or I want to know. Come, let's show me.
Okay. So you see, when the person have the sickness, she's come to our market.
Yes, give me example.
She's go to see the fetish man inside the home.
Yes.
When the voodoo Christman check and know the problem of the person before came with the person out, they are choose the different kind of the animal, the herbs, the bird. She's concept the problem.
What about you? So you have a problem before they use the voodoo to make you better?
Yeah.
So which one? Tell me.
Okay, for example, we have some amulet, and then we use something for good memory.
Good memory.
For good memory. Oh. We have other amulets for the traveling protection.
Traveling protection.
Yeah. It's something like the small like this. When you have this one for yourself to traveling.
Oh, so you
carry... put it in your pocket.
Oh, like the bird.
In your bag. Yes.
Like a small bird.
Like a small. No. Maybe small things like this.
Ooh.
So when you want to travel, you talk to him how you need a good travel.
Oh, like a dolly?
Like the dolly, but this is the decoration here.
Oh.
Not the voodoo doll that people saying to show.
So they'll give you like a small dolly you put in your pocket, and they give you protection.
In protection for your traveling.
I see.
And we have the fetish for love again.
For love? So you fall in love with somebody?
People have to follow you. It's good for the man, it's good for the woman.
Hey!
So when you go to see the fetish man, have to show you.
So if I want to be married, I go to there?
You go to see the fetish man, have to help you.
Okay.
So when you see the many kind of the animal in the fetish market,
with all of these animals, it feels quite inhumane. I mean, where do they come from? Do they kill them all?
We have a relation the whole of Africa. So when the local people see the animal die natural, the people bring it, come to sell it. And then we buy before it dries. And then we live in here.
I see. So how long maybe you have to drive for?
So sometimes we dry like okay, one week, 3 days. Okay.
This looks like big bear.
The big head.
Or is that dog or bird?
And that's the dog.
Whoa.
The dog. That's the European dog.
So yes, looks like German Shepherd. They bring from Europe to
bring
here.
Him here. When the person bring it, she's died.
Wow. And then when they bring it, is it expensive? Big money?
No, not expensive. It's the small money.
Small money?
Small money.
Oh.
Some animal is the price is costing.
So which animal costs the most?
Okay, sometimes crocodile, baboon, horse. Okay, maybe the big animal, that's why the price is cost more.
I see.
Okay, so when you come and visit here today,
then you must come to the voodoo market.
The voodoo market.
I see.
I know the importance of the voodoo. People that come, hurry up to come and visit.
Yes.
To know everything what we part in Africa.
I see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I may not be entirely in favor with what they do as a practicing Christian with a strong relationship with God. Some people do believe in voodoo and it may have worked for them. Now, in Togo, not everybody practices voodoo. There are Christians, there are Muslims, and so many other religions. But it's important that we do not judge the way people live. I'm just a window to show you the different cultures in different countries. On that note, God bless you, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.